Yeah, good morning. It's about 11:26, almost 11:30 on January 3rd. This morning I decided to take a look at my Dendrobium Spectabiles. I had several dispersed throughout the East Orchid and Garden, and we're just going to take a quick look at them to see if they're producing any spikes. Now, this particular division is from the Beast, Dendrobium Spectabile, aka actually known as the Beast. This is a division, and I had this in full sun, as you can see, and it produced no buds yet or no spikes yet. Yep, position right there. That's the easterly and westerly exposure, and it looks like the sun basically is taking its toll. So we're gonna move this because let me get under that leaf because I see the will to live. There are several new growths tucked in down there coming out, or new canes, and we're going to move it to give it a fighting chance in hopes that next season. Yeah, I had to put you on pause because the neighbors' little girls they're pretty rowdy to be girls, and they're little tiny things. Uh, no brothers. I guess their dad is making, okay, enough of them. But anyway, we're gonna move this this portion or this piece of my division in a shadier, less exposed area. All right, let's see if I can find some others. Okay, I found another plant in the garden, but was another purchased species. This is a species that I purchased, and from what I can see, there are no signs of buds or no signs of spikes, but it is putting on new growth. Okay, maybe it has another year before flowering. I don't know. And then there are a couple pieces tucked away and down in there. I'm gonna see if I can get them out. Yeah, I realize I have several new spectaculars on this table, on the beach table, uh, but I can't get to them. So I'm gonna get to the next one, which is this is definitely a division of the beast. I keep it on the patio. Get Doesn't get that much exposure, only when the sun is going over the house on the west side. Gets that. And what I see is signs of it's turning around. Here, there's a little nubbin there, right? And the real nubbin is somewhere in here. There it is. See it there? Oh, come on. Sometimes it just can be so difficult to get to. There it is, little nubbin right there, spike. And then there was another one right here. Right there, they're protruding. That was a large division of the beast. Here's another one. Yeah, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. So I'm gonna leave this division in that position. Doesn't get that much sun, and then we're gonna make room for the rest of the spectaculars up against this wall. I'm gonna put a shelf over there because obviously I've been giving it too much sun. The ones that are out in the garden, and the ones that are not doing anything but putting on new growth, I'm going to move them all too. So all my spectaculars are going to have their own position and not dispersed throughout the garden. Yeah, I think that'll be best. So we're going to try that this season, and we're going to put this dendrobium, which is will be a first time bloomer for me. Let's take a look at what's going on. See, they have little tiny spikes coming there, and some of the canes, not all of the canes. Here's a nice little spike there. Leaf axis. So Bruce is trying to do something this season, and that's only because I repotted it. I repotted in coconut husk, seashells, and charcoal. That's exactly what I did for this, along with the repot on the beast, aka the beast. I gave it large seashells. That's lava rock. It might be some river rock in there too. I don't know. Sorry, something caught my attention. But yeah, we're gonna do that today for the dendrobiums. Here's another I have tucked away in here. And as far as I can see, it's not happy, but it did kick out this new growth here. Look at the roots. So we're gonna pull this out too. I didn't repot it. I left it in its original pot. If I could get it out of here. Oh my. Yeah, this is its original pot. Let's take a look at the tag. Yeah, I stuck 2 tags in here for some reason. Or maybe it came with 2 tags. But yeah, I left this in its original pot because they like to be potted tight. And so the roots are like coming out of the pot. But I don't see, I guess this is the latest new growth here. It's pretty big. So, yeah. It's a pretty big piece. But I wouldn't be surprised if it shot out a spike. Maybe it's not quite mature enough. We'll just have to wait and see because they are funny. They don't flower until they're ready. So that's another piece I need to move into a position here. That's the northeast side. That's east, that's north. So we're going to move our spectabiles and all my dendrobiums. They're not all of them because gray sato, we got a piece here, which is a dendrobium. But most of the dendrobiums should be flowering or spiking. They're doing pretty good. So there's a spike there off of gray sato. And she has several others, but I'll show you once those spikes start to grow. And then coming in on the patio garden, we have gray sato here. See, her spike. Not doing bad. Dendrobium type. All of her canes, basically, they have spikes. 2 or 3. The sun is bad, but there are those spikes. And when they start to get bigger, I'll show you. They're huge. The canes are huge. She's got spikes coming out of the yang. Here's another tucked away down in there. So when they grow, so this is growing season, late December, early January for spikes on my dendrobium. Here's another gray sato with a little spike in there tucked away. I broke this cane and I kind of splinted it back together. Here's another spike here coming. Little tiny nubbin there. So I'm hoping this cane will survive. You know, I don't see any dieback, any yellowing yet. But we'll see. Time will tell if that'll do well. Okay. My noblies, I'm not sure about them this season. But that could be a new growth and not a bud. Yeah, because it got watered. Here's some little nubbins here. I'm not sure what they're going to turn out to be. But this is just an update on my dendrobiums. A quick update. Yeah, so we're going to start moving. Who knows what she's sniffing? We're going to start moving the dendrobiums into a new position. And get to work. Yeah, it's not cool out here at all. It's humid. Yeah, it's a nice little breeze, as you can see. But Muff and I just finished our walk, so naturally, we're perspiring, we're sweating, but it's still hot, trying to cool down. But yeah, but it's time to get to work out here. Yeah, get that position ready for dendrobiums. Happy growing.